Hi, I'm Jeff McKay, Chairman of the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors. Thank you for having me. I will never fully get used to speaking to the community through a video message or a Zoom call, but we must adapt and be creative. These are unprecedented times that are characterized with anxiety and fear that no one, including my family, is immune to. But these times also give me hope as I see the kindness and support from members of the Fairfax community every day. This includes events like this. I appreciate that the Faith Alliance for Climate Solutions worked to put this event together remotely. It is important to recognize the work of our community leaders in our shared priority of combating climate change. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge the work you have been doing since you launched this organization in 2013. The Faith Alliance shows Fairfax County and Virginians that individuals can work together to create tangible impact in the area of climate change. Climate change oftentimes feels like an issue that is too big to handle or have an effect on, but your work shows this doesn't have to be the case. Everyone is accountable to the future of our planet. I have asked today that we lay out our Vision 2030 for Fairfax County and the environment. Despite COVID-19, there is no need to be discouraged. The county has made great strides in the last few years, and we acknowledge the need and are committed to continuing with our forward movement. Although I can't promise this vision will happen exactly as planned, I am excited to be able to share with you what we are going to do because local jurisdictions must aim to set the pace for positive environmental change. As the largest jurisdiction in Virginia, Fairfax County must lead by example. In other words, in Fairfax, we have the opportunity to set the tone for progress. In addition, the health of our environment is a concern for our well-being and our residents. Similarly, as an elected official, the well-being of residents, of course, is my highest priority. Clean air, clean water, and access to natural green areas is essential to our community's physical and mental health. When we have a healthy physical environment, this creates a positive ripple effect into other areas of our community, including public safety and public health, something we know a lot about right now. We see that there is both a moral and fiscal rationale to push for sustainable initiatives. It is for all of these reasons that we have set extensive environmental aims. To start, Fairfax County has implemented ambitious goals to cut our energy usage for years to come through our operational energy strategy. The goal of this strategy, as you know, is to reduce total county government energy use by 2% per year. This includes energy audits and efficiency retrofits at all eligible county facilities. This project is estimated to save us 1,500 metric tons of carbon emissions each year. To that end, we have launched a green building policy for county facilities. All new construction and major renovation of 10,000 square feet or greater will be designed and built to net zero energy standards. All facilities will also have electric vehicle and solar-ready provisions. Making our buildings solar-ready is one project I'm particularly looking forward to. For the last year, Fairfax County has been pushing for the flexibility to establish more solar projects in the hopes of getting closer to a net zero energy standard. During the most recent General Assembly session, and for years, I have pushed our local delegation and even gone down to Richmond myself to support bills like the recently passed Clean Economy Act. Their passage in the General Assembly this year will allow the county to move forward with the installation of solar panels on over 100 county, school, park, and housing facilities over the next few years. To date, it is the largest solar PPA initiative by a local government in Virginia history. This could be potentially huge and avoid the emission of more than 1.2 million metric tons of carbon dioxide equivalent. In addition, legislation will soon allow us to begin plans to utilize the closed landfill on I-95 for large-scale solar array power, something I have been working for years. By 2030, we hope for a future ruled by electric vehicles in Fairfax County. EV charging infrastructure will be installed at up to 20 county facilities spread out around the county, including those that are frequented by the public. All eligible government vehicle purchases will be electric as well. Our work doesn't just involve advancement in efficient and renewable energy. We continue to actively look for solutions to mitigate climate change. I am proud of the ambitious goals and strategies being considered by the Community-Wide Energy and Climate Action Plan Task Force, which includes the Faith Alliance. The CCAP is a community-driven plan that will use public engagement to establish goals and strategies on how the county, business sectors, and residents can reduce their carbon footprint and help the community meet those goals. In the future, Fairfax County will continue to actively track and report on the county's greenhouse gas emissions and the program's policies and initiatives that will be a part of the CCAP and will reduce our emissions over time. Supporting these projects are the next step forward in meeting anticipated net zero energy and net zero carbon targets. While we take a critical look at our own practices and improve from there, we are also incentivizing and recognizing outside organizations and individuals who must take steps to improve the health of our environment through the LED Light Bulb Exchange, Environmental Excellence Awards, and Solarize Fairfax. Unfortunately, we also need to be forward-thinking in how we respond to changes resulting from climate change. The Climate Adaptation Plan builds countywide resilience against ever-increasing climate impacts. All of this work is largely supported by the Office of Environment and Energy Initiatives that was created this past year. They have been guiding us through innovative and impactful programs to improve our environmental sustainability throughout our community. Being good stewards of the environment also means protecting and improving what we already have so that we can still enjoy it in 2030. The Fairfax County Park Authority proudly helps with us working to manage over 22,000 acres of land with over 200 miles of trails for our residents to enjoy. That's why I was an advocate for the Stormwater Service Tax District years ago so that the county can continue investing more in clean water and streams. This funding is essential to rehab older stormwater infrastructure that was built in the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. Fixing this infrastructure improves the quality of runoff that flows into our streams and eventually the Chesapeake Bay. Finally, I want to address the importance of our faith communities as we move forward into Vision 2030. Faith communities have always been where our residents come together and are dedicated to uplifting and improving the lives of others. Compassion is a powerful motivator that I know that the faith community at large will continue to utilize this compassion as you continue your work on our planet to save our planet and our neighbors. As I mentioned earlier, solving our climate crisis cannot be done alone. It must be done because of our voices and actions are united for our future. I look forward to continuing to work with the Alliance in the future to combat climate change, fight for our environment and our quality of life in Fairfax County. Thank you.